Welcome to this video. What we're going to do now is go over my top 10 cryptocurrency picks for 2022. So if you are a beginner investor especially, this will give you a good idea of the top projects that I'm personally investing into. I'm not only going to tell you what the picks are, but I'm going to explain the projects and why I like them. None of this information is financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and if I were to get started with cryptos, this is what I would be investing into. Before we start, I also want to mention that I have a brand new cryptocurrency investing for beginners course, specifically how to earn passive income with cryptocurrencies. In this cryptocurrency course, you're going to understand about the investment game. We're going to teach you how to buy and sell cryptos, how to trade them, how to store them. We're also going to dive into crypto borrowing and lending, staking. We're going to talk about NFTs, and then we're also going to talk about how to build your own crypto portfolio. So make sure that you watch this video till the end. We're going to have a coupon code for you, and you can check out the course in the description below. Coin number 10. Let's start off with what is coin number 10? And of course, that is going to be Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has the biggest market cap, meaning most of the dollars put into cryptos. Today, that is 42.5% of all dollars put into cryptos are put into Bitcoin. So it's a really good place to store your money. Also, the market moves along with Bitcoin. So none of the alternative coins, the alts, that's any coin that is not Bitcoin, those are not going to move up in price until Bitcoin starts moving. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Bitcoin is viewed right now as the greatest store of value in the world. It's also extremely divisible. It's got a finite supply. We're going to have the next Bitcoin halving. I think if you're investing into cryptos, I personally am 20 to 25% always into Bitcoin and Ether. Do not overlook Bitcoin. I definitely can see a big 10x from here in the upcoming future. Crypto number 9 is going to be Ethereum. So we're doing this in order of what I think is the safest to more risky, but also with more upside. So why do I like Ethereum? Well, it's obviously number 2. I think one day it will surpass Bitcoin's market cap. So today, 18, almost 19% of the entire market cap is put into Ethereum. Now, where Bitcoin is peer-to-peer transactions and it's its own blockchain, the first introductory, Ethereum is its own all-purpose blockchain, but now companies can build on top of it and utilize their protocols. The main thing you want to know about Ethereum is that it's an all-purpose, decentralized blockchain that other businesses can be building on top of. That's going to be NFTs. That's going to be things like, in the future, real estate. So you're going to be able to do a lot of things in finance. You can tokenize items, and you can do this peer-to-peer without any centralized systems getting involved. Ethereum is very important because there's a lot of businesses, there's a lot of DeFi, gaming, any industry that you can think about that you could create NFTs and tokenize and build on top of in this Web3 world. You're going to want to own a piece of Ethereum. Number 8 is going to be Cardano. So that's going to be ADA. So why do I like Cardano? Well, it's similar to Ethereum in the fact that they're building smart contracts so that other applications can be built on top of it, except for the fact that it is proof of stake compared to proof of work. So the way Bitcoin and Ethereum works is that you are doing proof of work. So you're setting up computers, they're solving complex mathematical equations, and then the people that are mining, verifying those transactions, they get rewarded with the new supply. Now, one of the issues with that is that it costs a lot. It's expensive for the computer hardware. You need, high-end graphics. Now, it's also not energy efficient. So what you're doing with Cardano and proof of stake is you are staking your coins online. So for example, let's say you have 1,000 ADA. What you can do is take your public key and stake it on the Cardano network. You can delegate your coins to a stake pool. Imagine millions of people staking their coins to a pool. You are helping verifying the network. You're showing how many coins are in existence, and then you get a chance at getting rewarded with the new supply. So you can earn up to 6% Cardano, depending on which stake pool you're staking to. They also have things like ISOs, which are initial stake pool offerings. So you can get in pre-IPO to projects just by staking your coins. So here you can see everything that they're doing. They have an entire ecosystem that they're building. There's going to be a lot of gaming. NFTs are already happening on Cardano. I've got my fair share. Let me show you some. So let's check out one of the wallets I have. All you do is copy and paste your address up here in the top right. That's going to be pool.pm. So with your public address, you can read and see what's on your wallet. So for example, I got this really cool Boss Cat rocket. I bought this for a couple hundred ADA. Now it's over $3,000. So that's going to be coin number 8, Cardano. Based on what they're doing, if they can execute just 40-50% of what I think they're going to do, I could see this going to a $1 trillion market cap. So just above where Bitcoin is now in about 5 to 10 years. May sound crazy, but that's where I think it's going. So that would bring the value up pretty high, over $10 at least. Let's go over coin number 7. That's going to be Chronos. It was known as Crow. So that's going to be crypto.com. So right here, Chronos, they just changed their name. There are many reasons why I like this coin. How are you going to buy cryptos in an easy way, especially if you aren't very educated on cryptos? That's where crypto.com comes into play. So what this is an app where you can buy, sell, trade, and stake your coins all in one. It's very easy to use. Check out the link in the description below. I've got a referral code. If you use that, we both get 25 bucks for your crypto purchase. So go ahead and do that. Why not? So for me as a Canadian, I've been having a hard time finding a place where I can buy cryptos. With the crypto.com app, it's very easy to buy, sell, and trade and stake your cryptos. So what you're going to do is download from the App Store or Google Play, depending on what device you're using. And it's just super easy to use. As a Canadian, this is the best place and the only place I buy my cryptos. And I'm only saying this because I've tried out all the other methods. I've tried out the Shake Pays. I've tried out Binance, and everything's a mess. This is much easier. Think about it this way. Over the next 5 to 10 years, when individuals are trying to purchase cryptos, trying to buy Bitcoin, trying to buy Ethereum, trying to buy the other coins we're going to talk about, how are they going to buy these cryptos? Well, they're going to use the crypto.com app because it just works. It's great. I also have my crypto.com card. So what they have are these prepaid Visa cards where you can load up money. For example, I use it for gas and food. So when I'm filling up on gas, even though gas is too expensive, thanks Trudeau. So what you can do after you sign up is you are eligible for the Midnight Blue card, and you're going to get 1% cash back on all your purchases. So also, when you get to the point where you begin staking for more Crow, so right now I'm waiting on my Ruby Steel card. 5-10 years from now, I just see the price of Crow going up and up and up. Pick number 6 is going to be Engine Coin. So let's take a look. And again, on CoinMarketCap, you can go to the top left and we'll hit engine.io. So if you don't know what Engine is, what they're doing is they're helping out video game developers, companies, to be able to produce NFTs on Ethereum's blockchain. When you're researching as well, you want to think about what is going to be the practical use. Will this be around in the future? And Engine just looks good. Look at their website, and they've just been producing and hitting all of their marks. If you want to get into a project that is directly tied to Ethereum and gaming, and if you don't know, gaming is one of the biggest industries in the world. So that's going to be number 6, Engine. Number 5, that's going to be Tezos. Tezos, I believe it's XTZ. So let's find it. And some of these coins have really gone down the list, which is fine for us. And as you can see on the weekly chart, the 7-day, we're down 17%. And today we're February 24th, 2022. Tezos has been doing quite well, at least if you look over the past day. But the past month, we're going down. And there's a couple of reasons why I like Tezos. Well, number one, the market cap is low. So they have a lot of potential to get exponential gains. I'm not talking 50%. I'm talking 5, 10, 15x potentially, as long as the market does well. When I think about Tezos, I think of another great quality, low cap project that is also building NFTs and building a lot of partnerships. I don't know if you know about the Winklevoss twins. Basically, they invented Facebook, but they are one of the first earlier adopters of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They've been bullish on Tezos for a while. Right now, I'm on the site. They have a lot of partnerships, and if you take a look as well on most websites, I always recommend you take a look at the websites. You can see what they're doing and what they've been up to, right? So they've been hitting their marks. So that's going to be pick number 5, Tezos. I think it's a smaller cap coin that could really take off even more. Let's get into pick number 4, and that's going to be Avalanche. So AVAX, we're at about similar to BNB. So we have a $18 billion market cap. When you think about Avalanche, it's another layer one decentralized blockchain-based platform. So if we take a look here, we can see that we're at $75. If we look at the all-time chart, we're sitting at a pretty good level as well, but it really took off in 2020, like most projects. So when you're doing things with Avalanche, like staking and just simply doing transactions on the blockchain, the fees are much smaller. What I typically do with my coins is I like to lend them out or stake them. So right now I'm on Trader Joe XYZ. And if we go to my lend here, you can see that I'm lending out a little bit of AVAX on this platform. And then I'm getting rewarded with more AVAX and a little bit of Joe. So if I click on AVAX under here, you can see that I could redeem 11 AVAX. So I've got a few tokens on here, not too many, but what I like about it, you can lend your coins out into a pool and then you can earn interest dividends with the projects that you own. Again, we have a course in the link in the description below. We show you how to earn passive income. Basically, we're showing you how to build a portfolio and it slowly grows over time. That's one of the best ways you can do it. When you buy cryptos, you're owning assets that you then control and own, and then you can profit off of it. So what you can do is, for example, in this case, you can take the assets that you own, pool it with other individuals. You're basically adding collateral for other people to borrow against your assets. So that's going to be another big project, Avalanche. I'm a huge fan. I've been staking and doing different things with Avalanche, yield farming, etc. And yeah, I just think it's a great project. Transaction costs are much cheaper than Ethereum. As much as Ethereum is ahead and it's doing well, Avalanche is really, really nice. Coin number 3 is going to be USD Coin. So this is going to be a stable coin. It is backed by real assets like real estate, and it's pegged to the US dollar. So when we look at the price, it's going to stay at about $1. It will fluctuate a touch, as you can see here. The main benefit of stable coins is that it's a great on and off ramp for trading in and out of trades. So for example, if you wanted to sell Bitcoin and get into Cardano, you could sell your Bitcoin for USD coin and then buy Cardano fairly easily on online exchanges. Whereas if you were to sell Bitcoin for fiat, then you'd have to buy Bitcoin or USD coin and then buy ADA. So it's really good at that because it's a stable coin. So it's a blockchain based digital asset. So if you want to own some USD coin, it's a good idea to maybe position 5 to 10% of your portfolio in USD coin. Just so when the dips happen, so for example, like yesterday, we had the Russians invading Ukraine, and I'm just sitting here holding USD coin, buying the dip. So that's a scenario where you could be doing that. Also, you can earn a pretty respectable yield holding USD coin. So for example, on that crypto.com app, you can get up to, I believe, 12% APY staking your USD coin, and you know that the price will not be as volatile as other crypto assets. So we're at coin number 2. I'm going to have to type this one in. That is going to be Meld. So what is Meld? What is Meld all about? Well, so Meld just came out not too long ago. What they're doing is they're offering DeFi services like lending, borrowing. What they're doing as well is they're going to be launching a Meld debit card. And what you can do is you can pay for things in fiat, and the conversion of the coins convert to fiat upon transaction. So that's really cool. So let's take a look at their website. You can securely lend and borrow both crypto and fiat currencies with ease and stake your Meld tokens for APY. What I've done as well, I got in pre-IPO. So what Cardano did is they offered the opportunity for you to stake Cardano and earn pre-IPO tokens, so to speak. So what I did is I staked about 4,000 Cardano into a specific stake pool. And I have that in the course, how you can get into upcoming projects when they come out. So what I did is I basically got in early and I got airdropped these tokens. And I'm really impressed with what they're doing. I even have a cool Diamond Hands NFT. Now I'm doing the same thing right now with Sunday Swap, which is going to be their DEX. So that's a decentralized exchange. So let's take a look at Meld real quick. And if you want to pick up some Meld, go to sundayswap.finance. and you're going to want to have a NAMI wallet. So I have a NAMI wallet set up here. And when you enter the app, you can swap your Cardano ADA and get some MELD. I want to show you how you can pick up MELD because the other coins that I'm talking about, it's very easy to do on Binance or other exchanges. MELD is still quite early, quite young. So if we look at swaps here, again, you would connect your wallet. So I got a wallet connected, and then you will click on ADA, Cardano, which I only have a little bit in here anyways. And then we would hit on MELD. For example, you could swap 10 Cardano and get 97 MELD. I think MELD has a lot of potential. This is my one project that I think could do the best out of all these coins. And the reason I say that is because the market cap's low. I don't think a lot of people know about this project. It's 9 cents right now about, and it's really cheap. And I think what they're doing is nice. I've been following it for 7 months. I think they're solving a lot of problems. When you're going to be investing into projects, you want to be able to get into a project that does a good job at solving problems. So that's what you have to do. Set up a NAMI wallet because that interacts well with SundaeSwap. So what it will do is show up as MELD in your wallet. And then what you can do is you can go to meld.com. You can click on the app, link your wallet where you can see mine is linked up already. You're going to go over here to stake, and then you can stake your coins. Right now, they're actually doing 12% and then 15% for the 12 months staked. So I'm staking, about 7,500 coins, and then I'm earning roughly 12 to 15% APY. Again, I'm not telling you what coins to buy. This is just what I'm doing. I think this project is really, really nice, and I did get a nice head start. And I also have this really cool Diamond Hands NFT. So let me show you that. This is one of my public addresses here. So in the future, for example, because it's an NFT, they could make it so that when I hold this NFT in my wallet, I would get a higher yield. So that's going to be MELD. That's on the Cardano blockchain. Let's get into my number one crypto coin. That's going to be Polygon Matic. When you think of Ethereum, they are in the lead in terms of the biggest smart contract, decentralized blockchain platform in the world. A lot of businesses and things are going to be happening on Ethereum. I've noticed in many others is that Ethereum is very expensive. For example, when you buy an NFT, you have to pay gas fees. So you're paying a little bit of Ethereum to do those transactions. What Polygon's doing is they are a layer 2 project where they are helping out with the transaction cost. And MELD is actually partnering with them. What MELD is doing specifically as well is they're making it easier. They're creating bridges for people to buy and sell and trade and lend and borrow from Ethereum into Cardano. So that's another reason why I like MELD. And if we look at the price, it's doing really well. And I think right now is a great buying time. I'm not telling you to buy a Polygon. To make it short and sweet, Polygon is making it cheaper and faster to utilize Ethereum's blockchain. So if we take a look as well, everything scale faster and better and cheaper with Ethereum. And without Polygon, it's just not going to be able to happen. There's just too much volume going to Ethereum, which is bringing up the gas fees, and transactions are slow. And you can't have that in the world where everybody's going to be, participating, right? So what they're doing is creating a lot of dApps. So dApps is going to be a decentralized applications. So again, imagine businesses building on top of Polygon, which is then built on top of Ethereum, okay? So I just want to keep that short and sweet. Those are my picks. Don't forget to check out in the description below. Use this promo code. We will also update it in the video description. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. What is your favorite cryptocurrency project and why? I would like to know. So we will see you in the next one.